Hello, artists. So, we reached 700 subscribers. I just wanted to say thank you guys all so much for the support and for subscribing to this channel. I can't believe we've gone this far. To celebrate, I am going to be doing a draw with me. This is also the last page of my sketchbook, so feel free to grab your sketchbooks and draw along. Okay, so I don't know if you're wondering this or not, but what am I drawing? Well, if you watched my drawing on the first page of my sketchbook video part 2, I drew a girl. And I did this in my last sketchbook where I drew a girl on like the first, kind of the second page, but first page, and then I redrew it on the last page to see how much I have improved. So that is what I am doing for this one as well. For this drawing, I made the girl like waving goodbye since this is the last page of my sketchbook. In the previous drawing of her, I made her in a kind of embarrassed position with like a hand scratching her neck, and this time I wanted to make her look just, happy in general. I also wrote "see you soon" on the bottom since you will be seeing me soon using my new sketchbook, which I am really excited to use. I also wrote "thank you" for 700 cuz I am just so grateful for 700 subscribers and I just can't wait to see how far we're gonna go. Inking the drawing went pretty easy because the drawing shows more of her body, which makes the drawing smaller. So this went pretty quick. It was actually really nice to color it in, and I decided to use colored ink for the confetti and for the lettering. I found that really nice because I hardly ever use my colored ink, and that just made it, I don't know, just a bit more fun. I think I want to start using colored ink more often. I have had this sketch for such a long time and I just have not got around to doing this video. So I'm glad I'm able to do it now because I'm just like I'm wondering myself when I'm ever going to post again because I post and then 2 weeks later I finally post again. I don't want to keep doing that and I want to be more consistent. For the 700, I am using bubble letters and also coloring it in, well, inking it with colored ink. I really love using bubble lettering, but I can never find like a good font to use for my videos. So for my thumbnails, I usually just draw the font and I like it because it's kind of like my own custom font. Also, it's kind of like the same lettering as like I would call it my logo, but just like my channel name doodling cute on my banner. And I find that really cute. I really like bubble font and I think it just kind of matches my channel. I am really excited to do a sketchbook tour for the sketchbook because I feel like this is probably my favorite sketchbook I've filled. Obviously, it's not like I wouldn't say rough or anything like that. It's just like straight to the point with drawings. And I am really excited to do the sketchbook tour and excited to show you all what my sketchbook it looks like. Now that the inking is done, I am going to get started on the coloring, which is always my favorite part of the process. I apologize for not being able to post for a while, and I have just been like procrastinating doing videos and just like haven't got around to doing it. But I'm going to try my best to post more because I do have a few um, video ideas that I want to do, and I think the next video after this one is going to be a sketchbook tour, and I am really excited to show you guys what my sketchbook looks like. I am also planning on continuing the Drawing Your OCs series because I really do like drawing your guys' OCs, and tr- I just like trying new things and that you guys have on your OCs, and it just gives me a lot of inspiration. By the way, if you guys have any video suggestions, I would be more than grateful to hear them. Because, I mean, sometimes I don't really have many video ideas, and I feel like I'm going to need them in the future. So, like I said, if you have any video suggestions, please tell me in the comments. I would really appreciate it. A while ago, I was looking at the color wheel, and I thought it was really cool how, like, the primary colors have, like, complementary colors to go with it. And I thought that would just be, like, so cool to implement in my art. Like orange and blue go together really nicely. I had no idea, like purple and yellow as well. And I want to like use that for like a character. I really want to make a new OC, and I don't know, I'm struggling to make a new OC. I do kind of have one. Not really positive if it's an official OC yet. I don't know. I just like making characters. Um, but I don't really come up with stories for them. I like making stories. It's just that like I don't know how to. I don't know. I just like don't get around to making stories for them. But like I said, I really want to make like a character with like the color complementary colors and the color wheel, color theory, whatever you'll call it. But yeah, I feel like that would be so cool. I apologize if I'm going on a rant about the color wheel, but I don't know, I just find it really fascinating. Drawing the shirt, or should I say coloring the shirt, was really easy since I didn't have to do like the main part. I don't know, I didn't have to fill in the shirt all the way. I just did the sleeves with pink, and then I left the actual, I don't know how to say it, the actual part white, and just used some light grays to use for shading. Coloring in the letters was really satisfying for me. I really liked the shade of pink I used, and I feel like coloring with the border being a colored ink just made it much better. I really think I'm going to start, well, I think I'm just going to try to use colored ink more often because I really like how the letters turned out. I can't believe this is literally the last page of the sketchbook. I remember when I painted the cover of this sketchbook, and I remember drawing the first thing and I was just thinking like, what am I going to fill on all the other pages? And it's like the last page, and I feel like I have improved some. I am thinking of changing my art style, so I don't know how that's gonna go. I guess we'll see in the next sketchbook, but I do feel like I have improved in my art style since the very first drawing. Like, I can definitely see the amount of improvement from this drawing to the very first drawing I did in the sketchbook. I hope that makes sense. I don't know. I'm just saying what's on my mind. But you know, coloring in the confetti was pretty nice. It was a bit tedious because like it was so small and then you had to color in the details and there was so much confetti I had put. I don't know, I didn't really like coloring in the confetti, but once it was done, I think the drawing turned out really nice with the addition of the confetti. We are going to move on to the last of the lettering. For the lettering, I added a dark pink on the bottom and then a light pink on the top of each letter so I could make a cool gradient effect. I really liked doing this and I found it really fun. The reason I put the words "see you soon" on the bottom is because I was originally going to put legs, but the legs, they just did not look correct at all. If I had intended to put the legs, if I like kept the legs, it just would have not looked right. I don't know what I did wrong, but I just decided to put the words "see you soon," and I feel like that looked a lot better. Because yeah, the legs just looked like really weird for some reason. The final thing I need to do for this drawing is a background. So for the background, I am just drawing simple yellow circles just to fill it in because honestly, I had no idea what to put in the background. When I was starting the first circle, I was using a different type of yellow, but that yellow started to fade out on me, so I had to switch to a different yellow. I think all the circles I put made this drawing feel a bit less empty and more colorful. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about the drawing in the comments. Did I improve or not? Here is the finished drawing. I really like how it turned out. And here is the old drawing. The old drawing for some reason looks younger, I don't know why. Anyways, thank you guys all so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support, and thank you guys again for 700 subscribers. I am so happy we made it here. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Bye!